Hello everybody. Welcome back. This is 7Fox here, and we are going to continue and or finish Elisa the Innkeeper. And I'm saying finish because last episode we got End 3 achievement, and so that gives me the assumption that the game is ending soon. But yeah, lot of stuff happened last episode. The knight and Elisa had this big fight. The merchant and prince were about to like swear revenge on her. But no, I wouldn't let that happen. I changed the hearts of many a man. And now the knight and Elisa truly do love each other today. And so let us continue this lovely story. Elisa knocked on the door. Come in. Elisa poked her head inside the room. I have returned, darling. Oh, she's calling him darling. Oh, it's too soon for this. It's too soon. The knight immediately put down the book and rose out of his chair. Welcome back, my dear. And he's calling her dear. This is truly magnificent, he replied, holding out his arms. Elisa rushed into his arms and hugged him tightly. I hear you have been locked up in here all day. The knight looked away, remaining silent. Elisa puffed out her cheeks. She grabbed the knight's hand and then started pulling him out of the room. Oh, what's going on? Is there a little party downstairs? Elisa, what? You're going to spend time with me outside. Got it? Not good to stay in your room all day. It's so quiet and stressful. Well, not really stressful, just anxious. Well, I'm anxious. It's too quiet. The knight opened his mouth to protest, but after thinking about it, he decided to just smile. Elisa dragged the knight out back behind their house into the garden. Oh, this is a new scene. Haven't been here yet. Elisa inhaled and then exhaled. See, isn't the fresh air nice? The knight nodded. I suppose it is. The knight moved closer to Elisa. Oh man, this is so sweet. But anything is better as long as you're here. It's so adorable. I love it. I love it, man. Elisa blushed. Haven't you become quite the romantic? The knight smiled awkwardly. Yes, I have learned about the few things to woo the women. The two moved closer to kiss, but as their lips were about to touch, a voice rang out. Who is this? Sir, His words trailed off as he turned the corner and saw the two. Yes, his words trailed off, and then he left them to their own devices. Elisa and the knights quickly backed away from each other. No, don't be like that, guys. Oh. What's going on here? The knight turned to his servant with a look of anger. Okay. There's no noise or music or anything, and I'm wondering if I did something. No, that's all the same. Alright, then I guess there's just no music, but it's so weird. The knight turned to his servant with a look of anger. You. This is just too funny of a picture to look at. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know. I couldn't get his voice, so I just went with it. The servant turned away and quickly started running away. I'm so sorry. Get back here, you fool. This is... Oh man, this is funny. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. The knight shouted as he chased after his servant. Elisa chuckled to herself. Seems things are getting lively around here. Oh. Oh, that was the end. Well, then, this is just lovely. Okay, if I had known that it was gonna end so soon I should have known. It was the end 3, but it was already like almost, what, an hour and a half? I don't know, maybe a little less. I wanted to stop it. I got tired. But oh man, this is what, 5 minutes? And it's already over. Well then. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do, but first off, I gotta say, I truly love this. I thought it was wonderful. The art style, the characters. I feel as though a few of them, well, it's mostly Francesca. We just saw her, we just met her at like the end, like towards the, not towards the end, it was like towards the, no, yeah, it was towards the end of the last episode. And so, yeah, and then that was it. And I'm telling you that Francesca was the lady from the letter at the start of this game. That's who she was. That's who I think she is anyway. She came looking for the knight because he hasn't returned in quite a while. And so they were supposed to go off happily ever after if I went down a different route. But anyway, this game was fantastic. I really loved it. The choices, the traits. Okay, the karma and trait things, they were a little iffy with me, to be honest, because I didn't really see any points into having the traits. Because it would have been nice to have, oh well, here's the screen. It would have been nice to have like have like one of those things where it's like when we made a choice, like later on, like one of the like one of those major choices. You know, where it's like not like again like at the end of the last episode where it was a hesitate or all in. Oh god. It would have been nice. Well, not all in. Those are like the ending options. Well, either way, it would have been nice to have been like, oh, if you went all in, you needed to have like this certain trait and like this certain amount of karma, and it's like karma check good, trait check successful, and that would have told me because so far the like traits and karma points just tell you like what you did. Like the choice you make, oh, that was a good choice, hooray for you. And congratulations, you're now sick perverts. Are you happy with yourself? Who knows? One of those could have been the traits, perverted. I think it is. But, yeah, anyway, that was Elisa. But, since this was so short, we're gonna do a little thing real quick. So, let me get back at you in a little bit. Oh. Well, what do you know? Look at this. We got our prequels in the fall. Okay then, so I guess one of our... Hang on. So I'm guessing one of our choices actually led us down to this path. And so we got end of 5 with the knight. So, hang on, I'm thinking back on it. How many endings could there possibly be? Well, I mean, there's 5. So, let me try and guess. Let's say Prince, Merchant, Fabrizio. Who are you? Because this is the knight. Who are you? Could you have been? I know I'm missing someone. Maybe it has to do with like Francesca or like maybe one of the other two, like Rebecca or Katrina. I don't know. But anyway, I still haven't found it yet. So back into this. Oh, well, what do you know? Huh. I actually didn't see this. I didn't know this was a thing. Well, I should have known. But the little traits. Oh wait, they're not traits. They're just like pictures for the traits. Oh, and hey, what do you know? We do have pervert. Huh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. When I was learning at the beginning with these right here. Wait a minute, how did I get greedy for him if I never did an evil action? Now that's a question. And I did an evil action here, and I never got a negative trait for him. Huh. Oh my god, sexy's a trait. We could have made her sexy, guys. I don't know how to feel about some of these. But I'm looking at, like, the axe. Unlockable items. The sword. A book. We could have unlocked a book. Wait a minute, will the prince be able to solve the solution to finally conquer Elisa's heart? Find out soon. What? Is that... We're not able to get a prince ending or something? Nah. There's gotta be something else. 1 second. because this is the community page. Discussions, maybe. Make a guide. As a series, is there a third act? Talk of guide, but no guide. When was this? This was February. Jesus. All this talks of a guide. There. Leave your suggestions here. Where's the guide? Okay then, so apparently. Oh wait, guys, right here. Well, this was a very helpful guide, if I do say so myself. Maybe I'm missing something. I want the guide for the damn thing. Steam community? Bug reports? No, this is all just like the things. Yeah, this is all the things from like earlier on. And still with like no talk of a guide. Follow us on Twitter. Oh, hello! Let's just move past. We should stop looking here, and you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what, boys? Let's, Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Click here, I guess. Wake up. Ooh, I got an achievement. Wait, we're from the beginning again. Oh well. Oh well. I've always called for him, forcing him awake. I'm actually gonna open this door. Who the hell is that? Come on, my nose are beginning to skin. Open this door. Deeply annoyed, the prince stood up and begrudgingly walked to the entrance. He unlocked and opened the door, still dazed. Huh? What do you want? What do I want? You told me to wake you up before noon, don't you remember? The prince's headache was relentless. The words of the waiter drifted into the room and got lost, without reaching the intended recipients. Huh. I don't remember if this was in there. I don't know. Are we at the beginning, all the way back at the beginning again? Alright, good karma. I thank you for waking me up in time. If I were late, I had gone mad. But no way, it was the merchant who knocked at our door. And we didn't get really a choice of later to wake up or investigate, so this is like Act 3, I guess, Part 1 or something? I don't know. In truth, your grace, it is 11:30. Oh, that's new. Is that new? It's so late. Why did you not call me earlier? Now in great haste, he grabbed his jacket and dressed up as fast as he could. Yeah, this seems new. But I've been knocking for an hour. Oh, Jesus. Doesn't matter. Here, this should suffice. Thanks again. Till the next time. 6 silver coins fell into the waiter's hand. Whether his gesture was caused by the haste or the generosity, nobody will even know. Ever know. Still, it is a very rare event when the prince gives away his money. I'm so confused. Wait. Having barely strung his shoes, the young man was already on his way out of the room as he shut the door and ran down the stairs. His only thought was to reach Elisa's inn as soon as possible. What? I'm so confused. I can't be late. For what? Ooh, a wedding? Better be with Elisa in the night. But that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Once outside, he headed north. He'd hate to be late, especially for such an important appointment. What the heck is going on? Unexpectedly, a drop fell onto his forehead, dripping down his right cheek. Oh, it's starting to rain. This made him look up to the sky, allowing a couple more drops to fall against his face. Oh, it's raining. Ooh, another new scene. After a few minutes, a sheet of rain began to blanket the city. It's raining. Meanwhile, at the inn... Oh, wait, hang on. Meanwhile, at the inn... What's going on? Are we at the beginning or something? I don't know, truly. But I got a new achievement, I guess, for waking up. Yay, that'd get me out of bed. Elisa was busy with her tasks as she noticed it was about to rain. She darted to the inn's backyard to gather up laundry. This was the last thing I needed to do. Oh, hey, look, the laundry scene again. There was far too much laundry to grab for one person. Despite that, she tried her best to get everything without allowing the rain to slow her down. Alright, I just want to say this first off. I want to try and play it again. And for the sake of a friend who I actually talked to a while back, he said that when he started watching this, he was actually rooting for the prince. Personally, I wanted the knight, and as you can see, I succeeded. But just for his sake, and for the sake of just getting more time on this, I'm going to try and do some more stuff with the prince. You know, get a little prince rat in there. But I don't know, I'm so confused. Oh, hey, look. Is he going to help her? Better help her. Suddenly, from the main alley, the prince came running. Let me help you. It's pouring. Do you need a hand? Here you are. Here you are. I need to speak to you. We're gonna help, man. It's raining. If anybody's gonna be nice in this game, it's gonna be these people because I deem it. I am their god. Let me help you. It's pouring rain. Oh. Oh, hey, we're sentimental. Oh, that's new. We got new traits. Sweet. I thank you so much. That lazy Fabrizio left me here all alone in the cold. Hearing those words, the prince didn't flinch for a moment as he began to help her gather the laundry. Despite considering manual labor insulting for someone of his stature, he chose to make an exception this time. Oh, he's blushing. Ooh, has he got something important to say? I need to talk to you. It's an urgent matter. Just help me out here and I'll be all yours afterwards. Many times. Okay, what's up with the music? It's kind of like very suspenseful kind of music, like someone's about to open or not open a door. No, that's like a no noise kind of thing. But no, it's like a suspenseful thing you'd hear in like a thriller kind of movie, where like something dramatic is happening, or something dramatic is about to happen. Many times in the past, Elisa was able to take advantage of the help her guests offered. She was in fact a very beautiful woman with some irresistible perks. It was difficult to refuse anything she requested. Music's gone. I hit space, but only the music dissipated. Meanwhile, at a different location, or at the top of the inn, or maybe some other place, who knows? Oh, the merchant. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Are we getting like a little prince has like the flash of the future and he's trying to like get all this done before anyone else has a chance? Prince, you sly dog and mysterious being. Come on, where the hell is the prince gone? Said the merchant, now tired of patiently waiting for the prince to get up on his own. Oh my god. Again, I'm like... The clock was ticking, and it was nearly time for the scheduled meeting. Fed up with waiting, he finally took the initiative and went to wake him up personally. What? He's not even here. We had a meeting. Leaving the room, he went to ask around. He closed the door and walked downstairs. When he reached the ground floor, he found the waiter at the corner. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's a different inn, but with the exact same designs. Please tell me you know where the prince has gone. Judging by his haste as he left the room, I'd wager a month's pay he went to the inn at the end of the road. He usually stays at our place because our prices are lower. However, this is far from his favorite inn. What could he be doing there? It doesn't matter anyway. Oh, does the merchant not know of Elisa? I thank you for your help. I should go now. But no. If this is the same day as from the beginning of the game, he would have already known of Elisa. Because they would have had their talk, he would have wrote down like that place and be like, oh my, he can't be thinking of this place. And then he was already there talking about Elisa and whatnot. He must know of the place. The hapless waiter stood at the counter, looking at yet another guest running out of the inn. Nobody pays, sir. I wonder why they all flock to that inn. What could be in there? What could be in there that we don't have? Huh? I feel insulted. I don't know. Where do you think you're going? Said a man with a loud, gruff voice, taking the merchant by the shoulder to stop him in his tracks. What do you want? The man was heavy and taller than the average, with a bulbous head sitting atop his thick shoulders. Oh, who the heck are you, sir? You're completely new? Well, here we go. The merchant's face suddenly changed, showing a smile as he recognized his dear friend. Cosmo! What are you doing here? Wait, that's not Cosmo. Cosimo! Cosimo? Cosimo! It is Italy. Cosimo? Cosimo? I'm going with Cosimo. Yeah. What are you doing here? But to visit my dear... No, that's too southern. But to visit my dear Okay, that's it. I'm gonna... but to visit my dear Mr. Merchant. Ha 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 ha! I knew I'd find you here in Florence. I couldn't help but get away. I couldn't let you get away without showing around, at the very least. I'm really happy to see you, old friend. However, if you want to get a drink out of me, you'll have to tag along. I'm in a big hurry. Is there ever a time when you're not fleeing somewhere? I fear not. However, I assure you that the inn I'm going to is the most trendy in all of Florence. Well, when you put it like that, I certainly cannot refuse. Great. Let's make haste then. It is getting late. This is a completely new guy. What the heck is going on? All I did was... Well, it did say a little something about making different decisions and whatnot, but I didn't think it'd be this different. It didn't take long until the two came upon Elisa's inn. The merchant had no idea what to expect. Does he not know the place? Apparently he doesn't know the place. They could see two figures at the distance, just barely making out the prince's white clothing and fair hair. Oh, sorry. God. I was fine a few minutes ago. They could overhear the conversation from their position, and it was far from positive. Oh, no. Oh, come on! I said I wanted to try and help the prince and the innkeeper get together, even though I wholeheartedly refuse it because I love my son knights. But now they're arguing. Nothing is happy with me. He and the innkeeper were arguing. What did you say? Let me go, please. Let me go, please. You're hurting me. Wait, what? I wonder what could have happened. The merchant stopped. He was yawning. He was unsure of what to do, but he tried his best to piece together the situation. What was the situation? Leave it alone! There is no use in meddling in other people's affairs! Ignore what's happening, save Elisa. No, personally. I'm thinking that if I ignore what happens, well, I suppose nothing would happen, and like everybody would go on their merry way. But I think if we save Elisa, we might go down the merchant routes. But personally, out of my own need, I think I'm going to go with the save Elisa kind of thing. You can't just stand there. Someone's like, "Let me go, you're hurting me." You can't just stand by. The merchant replayed the argument in his head a few times. He just wanted assurance that she was indeed all right. I can't just turn a blind eye to this, Gazebo. I'm sorry. We will meet again, I promise. It was time to act. He crossed the alley to the side of the inn in order to keep track of the events behind the building. What's going on? After turning a corner and entering the backyard, he was shocked to find a distraught Elisa with tears in her eyes. God, Prince! This isn't what I wanted! I'm so... I am not happy. Her face looked shaken and worried. This is not at all what I wanted. He tried to recoil, or she tried to recoil, but the prince had taken her wrist. God, this is not a good thing for you, Prince. I'm trying to help you, but you hurt yourself. Let go of me. What's going on here? The merchant quickly crossed the small yard and reached the couple. Mind your own business. Oh, hey, look. We're saving Elisa. The merchant was fed up. Without thinking twice, he put himself in the middle and forcibly freed the her. We have freed the her from the prince's grasp. He then took her by the hand and stood between the two to prevent any unforeseen violence toward her. You know, we just got a stat or trait called sentimental. None of this was sentimental, sir. I've had enough of you, merchants. Why are you barging in on something that has nothing to do with you? Try to be reasonable. See what you have done and tell me if you think you are being fair to Elisa. No, I guess we do know her. You are not like that. Anyone would have come to aid a woman in trouble. If you step any closer to her, I will make you regret that decision. We're gonna go with the top one. This may be a new route, but we're gonna stay with our angelic selves. Try to be reasonable. See what you have done and tell me if you think you are being fair to Elisa. You are not like that. You misunderstood me. I was just... whatever you had in mind. That was not the right way to behave. A gentleman should never harm a woman, even if he is angry. If I insist, I will just make things worse. Seeing the prince step back a bit, the merchant could finally turn and check on the girl. I'm sorry, friend. Apparently, Elisa doesn't think the same way as I do. What? What? What is this? What is this? What the heck is this? She gazed at him for a moment, stood on her tiptoes, and to his surprise, sweetly kissed him. 'Cause that makes sense. Yep, save Elisa. I had a feeling that doing that would put us down the route of a merchant, but I didn't think it'd be like the super mega highway to the merchants. Oh my god. Time itself halted as the merchant savored every second. God. Why? See, the prince is similar. He's like, what the heck is going on? Why is she kissing him? You know what? It could be that. It did start out as a dream like that. Am I dreaming? After a brief moment, Elisa's lips left the merchant's. Her sweetness still remained on his. What the hell? Time resumed its flow as he opened his eyes. She looked at him with an innocent smile. I am grateful for what you've done. It was nothing. It's a pleasure to be of help. Is this what it was like in the 17th century in Florence, Italy? Save a woman, she kisses you? That's... Save a woman today and she might just run away from you. I don't know anymore. What? What? Elisa glanced once more at the merchant and turned to go into the inn. Oh, so she... Where did I screw up? Does the prince know something? Because I feel as though... Okay, at the start of this, he wakes up and he wants to like immediately go to Elisa's inn. And I don't think that the merchant knows Elisa, which is very strange because he didn't know Elisa at the start of the game. Or at the start of a game episodes ago. Which is strange. And the prince, okay, the prince wanted to get with Elisa. That's clear. Everybody wanted to get with Elisa. She was the talk of the town. But the thing was, where did he go wrong? Did he always have a feeling for Elisa? Is this like a new reality? In which case, the prince, okay, in which case, the prince and the merchant switched, like, mentalities. The prince knew about Elisa for a good long while, and the merchant is just now seeing her for the first time. Or maybe, no. Did the prince already know of Elisa? Oh man, I can't remember anymore. Oh crap. I wonder. Can I? Nope, it's from the start of this one. Darn it. But I'm so confused because the prince. Okay, the prince obviously knows about Elisa. That's clear. The merchant obviously doesn't know about Elisa, but I feel as though the prince. Okay, what's getting me is the prince's statement. Where did I go wrong? Maybe he was already trying to like try a little thing with Elisa, but with that kiss. Oh my god, that's that kiss. Hey guys, I wanted to let you know something. I'm gonna be trying to go down the prince route for the sake of a good friend of mine, Elisa. Oh, is that true? Well then, merchant boy, come here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. What the heck, man? It's not what I wanted. Hey, you! If only that damned merchant hadn't shown up. What do you want? Why were you arguing? That kind of behavior from you was completely unexpected. Oh Lord, is he going to lecture me now? I believe that the right question would be, what are you doing here when you were supposed to meet me at the inn on the other side of the street? Okay, yes, okay, this is the thing. The prince knows about everything I'm going to say. He had like the flash of the future. That's the thing. He had a flash of the future, and it's like one of those things where it's like time kind of like rewound, but he still knows everything. So he was shocked when he woke up there, but he didn't question it because maybe he's done this before. And so he's trying to like get with Elisa as quickly as possible, but because of the arguing, because something happened and they started arguing, and then the merchant showed up. The merchant was supposed to be there, but I don't know. But I think that's what's going on. The prince knows about the future. He knows about what happened at the first playthrough. And so, all this? Oh, I'm so intrigued. Yes, that's true. You're right. But sadly, I waited there for an hour. He arrived that early? Well, since both of us are here, whatever the reason, we should close up our business, right? You are so cynical. Just moments ago, you made a woman run away in fear, and all you can think about is money? What would you rather I be thinking about? You really are oblivious. You mean Elisa? I'll speak with her later. Signing this deal, however, is of paramount importance to me. Understand? I know what you mean. I also have great interest in rejoining Elisa as soon as possible. I might get another kiss. God, I should have stayed out of it. I should have stayed out of it. Why did I stay out of it? Why did I save? Lord. But nope, I dug this grave. I'm going through. I may just put us down the path of the merchants. Sorry, friend, if that's how it's gonna be. Entering the inn, the two businessmen went looking for a seat so they could continue their discussion. Do you always have to meddle in my affairs? Have you nothing to fear if what you said is true? All of a sudden, it was possible to see a new figure. A tall, strong man with dark hair and a proud aspect. It's my knight! Most likely a new customer who, once done sorting out his luggage, did not hesitate to step forward with great confidence. Come on, yes, baby! He's back. Friends, what is this noise? Are you arguing? How did it come to this dispute? It's simple, really. This prince denies having an argument with the innkeeper, and he makes up childish excuses and lies to cover it. How many times do I have to tell you that it is no big deal? In truth, there is no more futile reason for a dispute. A woman bothers you? A woman? What must I hear? In my case, there's nothing to worry about. I never loved women. I never held them in any esteem. That is a lie. You loved a woman, but she betrayed you not. I know the pain you feel. I know the pain you feel. You don't have to go through it alone. Just open up, man. Just open up. I'm going too far with this. And I always found them utterly impossible to stand. But look, the owner of this inn is an exquisite little person. Okay, are we back at, like, the true beginning? I think we are. I think we're truly at the beginning. I don't know. I'm gonna continue reading on, but I truly don't know. Actually, no, yeah, hang on. I could do this instead, because I truly have no idea. I mean, I think that it's like that. Also, what? There's... Wow, did I mess up? Did I botch these things completely? Holy shit. Edit this video, my god. Okay, first off, what I'm truly editing is just... Yes, but what? Okay, go away. What I need to fix. Oh, Jesus, this is all new. But that's not what I'm doing. This is not what I'm doing. God, this is not at all what I would like. Oh. Can I change him, like, right here? I don't know what any of this is. Retention 12:01. Oh, they only watched 12 minutes, huh? I don't know what this is, though. So the average viewing is freaking 12 minutes. Wow. What's all this? I don't know what any of this is. This isn't what I want. This is not what I want at all. Pass all this. Oh, that's neat. Neat. What do you mean? I love her even more. Therefore, prestige and protection. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This actually may be legitimately new things. So yes, I'm going to continue reading. But look, the owner of this inn is an exquisite little person. But now I'm just thinking that this might be repetition. A repetition. Truly, you make me laugh. What greatness might she have, which is not a peculiarity of all other women? She is beautiful, has good wits, and has great taste in clothing. Yes, with that shorts, good eye, me in blue dress. All these things are worth nothing at all. I have stayed at the inn for 3 days, and the impression she made on me was nothing good. Pay attention to her. Spend some time with her. You will surely notice something good. Okay, yeah. This stuff might be the same, I believe. But the beginning was all different. Hang on. I'm taking the risk, and I'm skipping. You know what? I could have just missed a whole lot of stuff that I needed to read. Okay, God, I shouldn't have taken the risk. Back at the log. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all the beginning. Oh yeah, that's right. He's asking if he's been in love. No, I'll never be. And then we meet Elisa. We don't get the picture of Elisa if we're coming down the stairs, which I find a little sad. But anyway, I'm going to continue reading. I truly don't know what's going on anymore, so I'm just going to read. It's what I do best now. Tell me. A short while ago, I heard you argue with the prince. Okay, we're having this discussion. So what? May I know why? Elisa lowered her gaze and nervously fiddled with her gown. Okay, so apparently the skip is just to skip things. It doesn't matter if it's red or not red. I'm sad now. It was hard for her to reply to that question. I wouldn't want to make the prince look bad with my words. I deeply care about you, dear Elisa. If this man did something he shouldn't have, you should inform me. Okay then, Well, if you really want to know, then I shall tell you. This morning the prince came to me saying he had to speak to me about private matters. I am afraid to disappoint you, Sir Merchant, but nothing happened. This morning the prince showed up drunk, offering to help me with the laundry. He was as drunk as a skunk. Nope, angelic, right? Yes. Good karma. We're good people here. Well, if you really want to know, then I shall tell you. This morning the prince came to me, saying he had to speak to me about private matters. May I know what it was about? It is personal matters. I do not know if Sir Prince wishes to say to others. I don't, in fact. Say no more, please. Elisa, when you went upstairs, you looked quite shaken to me. If this man has disturbed you in any way, you have to tell me. What disturbance? Elisa, tell him I did nothing to you. You grabbed her wrists. If you did nothing wrong, why were you running upstairs? If he did nothing wrong, why were you running upstairs? Bleh. I ran upstairs because I really needed to go to the restroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't imagine such a thing. I'd have preferred not to tell you. I am very sorry, Elisa. And here I was, thinking to what? It doesn't matter. God, so maybe I was doing something wrong. But no, she kissed me because we saved her. I don't know anymore. What the hell is she saying? This is not how things went. But hey, I win. The merchant will never know, or the merchant will never come to know the truth about the castle, and I will be able to sell it without trouble. Wait, what? There's a truth to the castle? Huh. What's this about the castle? The prince's anguished expression quickly waned, leaving room to a satisfied grin. If nobody else had something to tell me, I'll excuse myself. By the way, Keeper, the sheets you provided me are not to my liking. If there isn't anything better, I will have to procure them myself. Yes, you will be provided better sheets. However, you should be more respectful with your requests. I do not have to compliment people that pay to work for me. The knight's tone of voice was so loud that it snapped the two lovers back to reality. Now I think it's repeating again. I'm going back and forth here. I don't know. Forgive me. He is a mortal enemy of women. Okay, yes. The mortal enemy of women. Poor women, blah, blah, blah. That's enough. No need to go further. Change my sheets. It's fine if the waiter does it. Friends, I say goodbye to you. Without another word, the red-mantled knight left the room, still muttering something unintelligible. But what did the knight, or not the knight, what did the prince want to say? Are we legitimately repeating everything now? Was the beginning just like a little flukety thing? And I screwed up with my knight thing? Or not? God, why do I keep saying knight? With my prince route? It's alright, friend. We make good merchants. Do you need something else? Some more time? Will you finally sign these papers? He said, laying everything on the counter. Yes, let's close this deal, and quickly. The two men finally managed to seal the deal they had postponed up to that point. You will receive your payment in a few days. All went well. The merchant suspects nothing. I have not received my money yet, but I have managed to sell the castle. Now, there is only one thing left to do. And what is that? What's going on? Woo the heart of our good prince? God damn it! Woo the heart of our fair innkeeper? Okay, wait a minute. He's going to the knight's room. Okay, the prince knows something. I'm sticking with my thing that he's got like flashes of the future. Without losing any more time, the prince decided to leave. Once reached the upper floor, he walked towards the knight's room. He did sign the contract, and he was penniless. Left with very few options, he saw an opportunity and went for it. Okay, this is new. My friend, do you mind if I keep you company? Certainly. It is an honor for me. Come on in. Closing the door behind him, the prince entered the room with a smile and sat. Okay then. I am more than certain that I can be confidential with you. That donkey of a merchant is now worthy of having a talk with us. I said that in the wrong voice. Dear Prince, forgive me. Respect others if you want to be respected in return. I am usually kind to everyone, but I really cannot stand the merchants. You detest him because he intruded while you were arguing with the innkeeper? Shame. A nobleman of your rank should not end up in such disgraceful situations. Stop it. Don't make me think about these things. I have other worries now. I think I'm a psychic who sees the future. What is it? I have had an argument with an old friend. Did he slight you? The question posed by the knight did not receive an immediate reply. In fact, they were interrupted by the arrival of a waiter who walked into the room, giving the knight a cup of hot chocolate. Oh, I'm sorry. Make a cup for my guest as well. There's none left for today, my lord. No worries. This one will do just fine. He may know the future, but he knows not of himself, replied the prince, grabbing the cup and starting to drink it nonchalantly. Great job. No drinks for me today. So, my friend promised me. He takes a sip. He would return 20 gold coins he owes me, and he hasn't paid me yet. He takes another sip. Wait, Elisa owes 20 gold coins? What? No. Here it comes. Well, he'll pay at some point. The thing is, he finished the drink and gives the cup back to the waiter. The thing is, I need that money, and I don't know what to do. I'm sorry to see you unhappy. If only there was a way to get rid of him before he starts begging me. Would it be much trouble for you to lend me that money? Do me this favor. I knew it. Dear Prince, if I could, I would certainly help you, if I had that money. However, I don't. And apparently 20 coins is a lot. I don't know the currency exchange before and end time period. Don't tell me you have no money. Look, behold all my wealth. It's not even 3 gold coins. Well, it is gold, he replied, taking out a pocket, 2 gold coins and change. Those are gold coins. Yes, the last ones. I don't have any more. God, I don't know how to feel about the prince. Lend me those. We'll see about them later. I don't know what to say. Take the money. What will I do then? No. Why does giving the money have to be angelic? Generous. Oh, hey, I'm generous. Take my money. I don't know what to say. Take the money. I have important business to conduct. Thanks, my friend. See you for dinner. After pocketing all the coins the knight showed, the prince ran out of the room. Did I just get robbed? The smart prince wanted to get 20 coins from me, and he had to do with 2. 2 coins I can afford to lose. Moreover, if he doesn't repay me, he will not bother me again. Yes, you know. That one important tip. You lend a person some money, like let's say 20 bucks. So what if he doesn't repay you? That just says that it only costs you 20 bucks to get rid of that person forever. Or maybe you just really want your money, and you relentlessly hunt them down for it. I'm not disappointed that he drank my chocolate. I'm more disappointed that he drank my chocolate. Not rude. He left the door open. With a loud sigh, he decided to close the room door himself. What is going on? Oh, you're so close, sir. You're a bit closer than I would have expected. Thanks to the knight's help, now I've got 5 gold coins. These should be enough. Luck is on my side again. How so? Looking around to check nobody was around, the prince reached Elisa's room and stepped in without even knocking first. May I? Oh no. Oh no, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. He's entering a woman's room with, he's sure he knocked, but then he's like, I'm coming in. So I'm afraid of what I'm gonna do next. Oh, thank God she says come in. Oh my God. Did I read that right? No, yeah, it says he stepped in without even knocking first. Okay, so then there wasn't even a knock. Come in. This lucky guy. Or maybe unlucky, depending on who. Oh. This paints a bad picture. Closing the door, the man pulled out of his coat a handful of coins and gave it to the girl. You know what? Yeah, it does paint a bad picture. I had to look at this again. With this, everything should be settled, right? What? Whoa, what's going on? What? Sometime earlier. Did something happen? I'm so confused. Oh, it's conversation. Okay. So, what did you want to talk about? Oh, well, I need a small favor from you. I am more than certain that I spoke to you about my castle a few weeks ago. It's Elisa's castle? She has a castle? What? You told me you had to leave it. It was in horrible conditions, yes? You said it was about to collapse. Well, yes, I exaggerated a bit. See, I sometimes make my problems bigger than they really are. The castle is in not such a bad shape. Today I will hold a sale of that property and, by fate, it is a person that you know who wants to buy it. I know this person? I'm talking about the Merchant of Venice. He comes here to Florence periodically to do business in the area. I know that you know him. Yes, he stops at my inn every once in a while. What does he have to do with me? Alyssa, I know this is unorthodox to ask you for this, but my situation leaves me little choice. For this reason, I must ask you not to mention a single word about the castle to the merchant. I really don't know what to say to that. Do you want me to lie? Not lying, just say nothing. It would mean the world to me. I'm so confused. You have a debt with me. Do you remember? Naturally, I will pay you all I owe after I sell the castle. Just listen to him. A few weeks ago, all he was talking about was the horrible state of his castle. Once he even told me that living there was hazardous. There was the chance of it collapsing at any moment, and now he wants to sell it? And he'll pay me all he owes? Meh. To me, it seems just another excuse to stay at my inn a little longer without paying. Forgive me. I feel like I don't want to have you... Wait, what? I feel like I don't want to have any hand in this. Oh, this was the argument. So the prince is staying at the inn and he hasn't paid in a while. He has a castle that is in horrible condition that he is selling. Alyssa knows about this castle. Or is it Alyssa's castle? No, maybe it was... Okay, hang on. I think I read something wrong. The night. Yes. Here it comes. Blah, blah, blah. Lend me those. Come in. I know this person. Okay, hang on. Oh, here it is. I am more than certain that I spoke to you about my castle a few weeks ago. Yeah, that is her castle. Okay, then. You have to listen to me. At that point, the prince grabbed the girl's arms, preventing her from leaving. No, please, let me go. And at this point, it was when the merchant stepped in. Of course. I would have never expected to hear from you such an excuse. In any case, I am grateful that you did not spill out the truth. However, I'm starting to think that your silence is nothing but a sly scheme to take from me even more money than what I owed you. You are so cruel. Do you not regard me as such a self-absorbed schemer? Are you not that? I preferred him when he was willing to spill blood for me. Should I correct that? You're set on mistreating me, I see. ... Elisa took a long look at the prince and slowly retreated to the window on the garden. She came out to the balcony and leaned on the railing. Oh, we have a railing here. I don't see it. She smiled seductively at the seductively at the young man, who was still speechless, even if quite a long while had passed. She spoke again. What's going on? Oh, hey, look, there's a little patio. Oh, please, why do you judge me so harshly? Do you think you are a flawless man? Right now, the only difference between us is that I have been exposed, whereas you managed to conceal your treachery, only thanks to my help. How do you think the merchant would react if he knew the truth? What the truth? About like how horrible the castle is? The prince, coming into the room, intended to ask for explanations. He certainly did not expect such reasoning from the girl. He barely recognized her as he listened to her questions, her arguments. He lowered his eyes and could hardly muster a coherent reply. I'm not saying I don't have any flaws. I believe that if someone came to know what you hid, they would look at you much worse than you are looking at me now. His judgment about you would be unfathomably harsh. Am I wrong? No. We all have to face dilemmas where we would like to take an easy way out, even if it is the wrong way. We must try to resist, but the temptation never goes away. Today, both you and me fell into that temptation. Can we really put blame on each other for what happened? ... I always thought that being open-minded was a wonderful character trait. Getting fixated on meaningless things, like you are doing now, seems to me like a waste of time. Is it really worth it to be angry with me? She added, nearing the prince, gently caressing his cheek. I don't know anymore. Oh my god. It was so much more Wait, what? Yesterday, you'd have sold your soul to be here, in my room, alone. I saw that alone part and I didn't know what to expect. Do you really want to waste such a great occasion? Every conviction, every bit of determination in the young man was fading as he listened to those words. This girl has bewitched me. His attention was now fully turned to watching her face, as if his mind couldn't think of anything other than her anymore. Or have you come here simply to punish me? But punish you? We both got what we wanted. Nothing went wrong. Despite that, you're still holding a grudge. Do you really want to make me pay for this? I could never do that to you. If you cannot, then is there another reason to hate me? No. Hearing you say that is heartwarming. I don't know what to think anymore. Oh, if things were so simple with the night, even when they weren't simple, they were more simple than this. Oh my god. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Okay, I'm gonna try and think about this a lot more when I end the episode, which I may be coming up to in a little bit. Alyssa's voice was warm, sensual. After speaking, the girl came even closer to the prince, I swear to God. She stood on her tiptoes, her lips coming even closer to the prince's, until the point when the two could feel each other's breath, and... Now will you excuse me? I have to return to my duties. Oh, you're gonna do that to me, huh? God. I'm trying. I don't know what to feel. She caressed his shoulder as she walked past him to the door, exiting the room without another word. Why are they so close up? No, wait. You almost got me there. Men really are pathetic. They are powerless in front of a woman like me. God, this Elisa. I don't know what to feel about her. That prince was so full of conviction as he entered. Now he'll get out more bamboozled than ever. It's too easy. Every man who stays at this inn falls in love with me. They always do. Wait, what? Thanks for playing so far. The Act 3 Part 2 will be released as a free DLC in the near future. What? Yeah. Oh my. I don't know what to do. 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 Okay. Okay. So, how do I feel about this? Confused, that's what. So apparently this is Act 3. I may have made a mistake. I should have probably gone with Act 2 instead. I didn't know if it was like... Okay, because here's my thought process. I thought that we ourselves were going through the acts. Every time we unlocked a new act, that's what we were doing. But apparently, that's wrong. So I may have made a skip. I may have made a ginormous jump completely by accidents. And you know what I'm noticing now? This picture right here was meant to be that one scene when Elisa was putting on the new bed sheets. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm realizing I'm saying something stupid. Because I was gonna say, like, she has no shoes on. I find that very strange. Did she take them off? No, obviously, you know what? Yeah, of course. You're gonna go on a bed? Obviously, you take them off. Look all seductive, like, ooh, Mr. Knight. Do you find me irresistible yet? And he didn't. Or he did. He found it irresistible. That's why they're together now. Ah, the 2 months they have been. It's serving. We were gonna get another ending kiss, but no. Got that. Anyway, you know what? It was nice. It was very much confusing. I'm gonna try again because I want to do the Prince ending for my friend. I need to do the Prince ending now. Out of personal reasons. I need to do the Prince ending. I got bamboozled here. I got bamboozled. So, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll end it here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If I mispronounced anything, leave a comment telling me how horrible I sound. And if you liked it that much, subscribe for more. And until next time, this is 7Fox, signing off.